Hi everyone, welcome to the Piano Keys. I'm so glad that you're here. This is part 2 of my Debussy's Clair De Lune easy piano version tutorial. So this isn't what Debussy wrote. This is my version, made easier for beginner to intermediate level pianists. Remember that easier or easy version doesn't mean that you don't have to practice. You still have to practice it, but what makes it easy is I took away a bunch of notes, so you have you have to run around less on the piano. So if your technique isn't fabulous, you can still play this. I put it in a different key, C major, which means that it's mostly white keys. Debussy's version is a lot of black keys. And I changed the time signature, if you know what that means. I took it from 9/8 to 3/4, so it's a lot easier to count. If you want to get the sheet music, I have it available for purchase. The link is in the description box. If you want to go buy it and support the work that I do, I would really appreciate that. I do have a performance video for this piece that's linked also in this video. Go check it out to see what the final product looks like. So I'm counting this piece in 6. It's not written in 6, but I count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because in that way I can be very clear about where each note lands in each hand and then also where they land hands together. So if you haven't done part 1 of this tutorial, obviously you want to start there. But if you have and you're ready to move on and learn the second part, then keep watching. Here's middle C. We go down 2 octaves from middle C and put 5th finger on that low C, 2nd finger on G, and then 1st finger on C. Now, you're going to rotate over your thumb like that. So you see I'm kind of rolling over onto the nail part of my finger. Roll and then put 2nd finger on E and then take out that thumb. So to repeat that, looks like this. Okay, so you're doing like a fold over with your hand while also kind of rolling to the side. That makes it really easy to aim for this note. So if you try to do it without rolling, it's very difficult. I'm going to do that. Okay, moving on from here. Go down an octave to E, 5th finger. Okay, I'm going to wake up now. 5th finger, and then 2nd finger on B, 1st finger on E. Lift, 5th on G, 2nd on E flat, 1st on G. You're going to do that folding over motion again. You're going to do it a lot here actually, so just get used to that. 2nd finger goes to B flat. Down to the first note that you started, and we're going to play this pattern again. So it repeats. Okay, so you just play the same thing twice through. You go back and you start it again. This time it's going to get different, but you start it the same way. So 5th finger on low C. Now you play that again, exactly the same way. This time you don't take out your thumb underneath because you're going to go right back and play it. Okay, so we're adding that last note onto it. Then you play the first pattern again. Now 5th finger on D, 2nd on A, 1st on D, pivot, 2nd finger on F sharp. Play that again. Start it the same way, this time it's going to change. Stay on that D and then repeat it. Okay, so here's what it looks like from the beginning of section 1. fast for you, slow down the video to 3/4 speed and then speed it up when you're ready. Here's middle C, 5th finger on G just above it, and then reach down to the octave below G, 1st finger. Repeat that note, and then 2nd finger on B. Pick up, 3rd finger on B flat. Now 2 fingers at once, 5th finger on C, 1st finger on E flat. And then you're going to play that whole thing again. G, low G, repeat the G, B, B flat. This time, instead of going to E flat and C, you just go to G, 1st finger. 2nd finger on C, step up to D, and step up to E. Play C again, 2nd finger. This time skip D and go to E, 4th finger. 5th on F sharp, back to your E, 2nd finger on C. Pick up, play that C again with your 5th finger, add an F sharp underneath it with your 2nd. 1st finger on E, and then you do that pivot thing again that we learned with the left hand, and take 2nd finger down to middle C. Repeat that C, and then 1st finger on A. I'm not going to repeat that because it's really easy. Hands start together. Remember that I'm counting in 6, even though that is not the correct way. So, together on beat 1, left hand on 2, 3, 4, right hand 5, 6. See, I lifted the left hand when the right hand played. Now the right hand's going to lift when the left hand plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up, both hands play together on 1, right hand holds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the left hand, play the right hand. 5, 6. Now together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, when the right hand plays, the left hand lifts and moves to its next position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pedaling is pretty easy here. You'll be holding the pedal from the previous section, and then you'll change here. Hold it. Now, change here. Change. Keep holding it. Change. Okay, left hand, lift off on D, first finger. You're going to play the G right below it, fifth finger. Second on D, first on F, rotate over, second finger on A. Go down to F, fifth finger. Second on C, first on F. Down to E, fifth finger. Second on B, first on E, rotate again, second finger on G. Then you play all that again. G, D, F, A, F, C, F, E, B, E, G. So you just repeated the same pattern all the way through 2 times. Now go down to D, fifth finger, second on A, first on D. Now you're going to pick up entirely. Put your fifth finger on F, fourth finger on A, Chihuahua hairs, second finger on D, and then first on F. So that again looks like this. Pick up. Now when I pick up, I'm not doing this. Okay, so I'm not picking up my fingertips, I'm picking up my wrist. Almost feel like, okay, this is weird, but I'll say it. Almost feel like your hand is a wet rag and it's just hanging there and you're moving around. Okay, so you're picking up the rag from the maybe corner because it's wet and you don't want to touch it, and it's just hanging there. Here it is. Pick it up and let it hang, and then once you're over the note that you're aiming for, which is F in this case, then you lower your wrist. Okay? In this way, you'll be able to play quickly without having aiming issues. If you pick up, it's really hard. So I'm kind of maintaining contact with the keys as much as possible. I know I'm moving, but I'm just kind of feeling my way also. Okay, moving on. So you just play this F, pick up your thumb, move it down 1 note to E, third finger on C sharp, second on D. Pick up, fourth on C sharp, second on F, first on A. Fourth on D, play that F, and then A again. Now down to G, fifth finger, second on E flat, first on G. Let me play that from this section, you'll see it. Right hand was on low A, you're going to pick up and play the A right above it, fifth finger, and then first finger on B. Pick up, move your first finger down to A again, and then second finger on C. Pick up that second finger, move it up to B, and then 2 notes at once, G and E, 1 and 5. Then play that whole thing again. A, B, A, C, B, G, and E. So there's a lot of repetition here, which makes it much easier to learn than if everything were different. Now pick up and move fifth finger to F, play it by itself. Repeat that F, play an octave lower, first finger, second on A, fifth on E. Back to your F and your A. Fourth finger on C sharp, back to F and A. Fifth finger on D, back to F and A. So We play a note and then we play F-A. Play a note, F-A, and so on. Pick up, move up to high A, down an octave, first finger, third finger on F, fifth on A. Play those 3 notes again. Fourth finger on G, first on B, third on E flat, fifth on G. I'll play that for you from the beginning of this section. Hands play together on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're holding the pedal from the previous section. You're going to change it on beat 1. Change, 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 change. Now you're going to hold it for a while. And here you're going to change, change, change. Now left hand does kind of a repeat of section 1. So in section 1 we started down here on this low C. In this section we're starting an octave higher on this C, which is the one right below middle C. So played exactly the same as you did for section 1. Except it's an octave higher. Now it's different. G, 5th finger. Here we're doing 4th finger on B flat. In section 1 we did second finger on E flat. So we're going here now, B flat, second finger on E flat, and then G first finger. Then you repeat all that. And that's it. So I won't repeat that because it's super easy. Writing also does some repeats of section 1. Now, on the sheet music that I have available, I put in a fingering in this section, even though the notes are the same, except an octave higher. I put in a fingering that's different from section 1 of this tutorial. I don't know why, it felt good to me at the time, but remember, fingering is a suggestion. So I'll show you the same fingering that we did in section 1, but if you have the sheet music, you'll see it's slightly different. It doesn't really make any difference how you play it. I mean, if whatever works for you, that's what you do, okay? So, fifth finger was on G, we're going to play that G again, down an octave to G. This is just like section 1. Now, repeat the G, second finger on B, we're adding a note here, and that's probably why I changed the fingering too. Fifth finger on E. So, on the sheet music I have fourth finger on B flat. You can play fourth finger or third finger. I'm going to do fourth finger because that's what I wrote out, and I think it works. Fourth finger on B flat, or third finger, and then first finger on E flat, fifth on C. This is like section 1. Then you repeat all that. G, low G, repeat the G, B, E, and again here either third or fourth finger, either one works, and then second finger on G, or you can use first finger, whichever you like. So that's that. Hands play together on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just a word here about dynamics. Dynamics is the word that describes how loud or how soft you play. And dynamics are super important to music, and especially to a piece like this, which is very, it's called impressionistic for a reason. It gives you feelings of, pictures and places. So I'm not really talking about dynamics here, but if you want to see what I do with the dynamics, watch the performance video. So get quieter and louder in places, and that's what makes music sound really interesting, is how you interpret the notes that I'm showing you. Okay, hands together on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a note that's different. 5, 6. Again, you'll be holding the pedal from the previous section, so you'll change it on beat 1. Change. change, change. That was part 2 of my version of Clair De Lune. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Sometimes people ask me, why do I have such few views and not a lot of subscribers? I don't know the answer to that, but I do know that YouTube promotes videos more efficiently or better if they have a lot of interaction, which means thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever. So if you want other people to find me, then go ahead and leave a comment or click thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't like it, so that YouTube will start to see that there's some stuff happening here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm still taking requests, but at this point, my request list is very, very long, and I only have about enough time every week to make one video because as a musician, I do a bunch of different things, and I'd like to make more videos, but I also need to make money, so I have to work. And I do the videos in what I call my spare time, which is really time that I dedicate to making videos. So please be patient, practice, have fun, and I will see you soon. Bye!